sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. It is the first of 3 games today. We've got Ecuador contra Alemania playing today. For those of you who do not speak Spanish, Ecuador versus Germany here today. For those of you who speak Spanish, gracias. For those of you who speak German, danke. And for those of you who speak English, thank you all for being here today, bright and early. Shout out to all of y'all. As a matter of fact, I guess it ain't that early. It is 3 p.m. here Central Standard Time, and or just about 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I got JJ Sword in the chat, Electric Feel saying hello. What up, Electric Feel? I got Robert Zamora in here. Team Cosmic Seeds, I see you, sir. Robert Freimeister, Ashley Deverick, looks like Rudo Sports. Let's actually get our chat overlay popped up here too. Cool, guys. Cool. Tight. Freedom Boom. Man, you're definitely not a soccer fan, but it's good to have you in here, Freedom Boom. Appreciate you, sir. Freddie Morales, Pakistan Zindagood. B. Johnson says hello. I know Pakistan's got the, he and I have a little ghost pepper bet going on right now. He believes that there will be a World Cup won by Team Germany, and he gave me all other teams to potentially, upset him. Very brave bet on your behalf there, Mr. Pakistan Zindagood, but I appreciate it. Shout out to Dash Packs in the chat. Ashley says hello, dropping the German flag. Looks like K. Juan Davis says hello. Danny Arias, welcome in. Cool. Ghost Pepper says Mr. Mojo. All right, man. Ashley says that Germany is better than France. Well, we're going to take another look here at the German side, guys. We're also going to take a look at the Ecuadorian side. By the way, I guess you guys will catch on later here. Let's do a quick look at the pregame, guys. We got 5 minutes to run through this pregame. Sorry for starting this live stream late. Was just getting home from dropping Sammy off at his grandma's so that I can be hands-free for this one. But here's a quick look at both sides right now, guys. Kai Havertz up front, the Arsenal man, going to be your German striker today. Florian Wirtz on the left side, Jamal Musiala in the center. Leroy Sané going to be the right winger for today. In the middle of the pitch, Alexander Pavlovich and Felix Mecha going to be your midfielders today. David Raum, you'll see Antonio Rudiger, Jonathan Tah, and Joshua Kimmich on the back line for Germany. And in between the sticks, it will be Manuel Neuer, the longtime goalkeeper for Alemania. Germany got a hell of a squad, if I do say so myself. Basically half the Bayern Munich team with a little Arsenal, Liverpool, Dortmund, and Madrid baked in. Taking a look at your starters here for the Ecuadorian side, guys, for Ecuador. You'll see up front Ener Valencia. You'll see John Yebo on the left side, and on the right side there, Gonzalo Plata. In the middle of the pitch, it is Pervis Estupinan. You'll see Moises Caicedo. You'll see Alan Franco, Angelo Preciado. And those are going to be your midfielders here. A man from Chelsea, a man from AC Milan, a man from Atletico Mineiro. You'll have 2 of those out there as well. So you'll see that in the middle of the pitch. And, of course, the back line for this squad in a 3-4-2-1 formation. You will see Pedro Hincapié. That's Hincapié is actually what it looks like to me. Hincapié. Pedro Hincapié. You've got William Pancho, Joel Ordóñez, y in between the sticks, Hernán Galíndez. Entonces, we will practice a few more of those Ecuadorian names as this game goes on. Don't worry, we'll catch up pretty quickly here. Shout outs to both of these sides. Shout out to those of you watching today. Here's a quick look, guys. Ecuador versus Germany, last 2 games. We're going to take a look at actually, we'll come back to this one. Let's take a look at the offensive stats first. Ecuador versus Germany in the last 2 games. Ecuador has controlled the pace. Ecuador, 63% possession in their last 2 games. Germany with 60% possession in their last 2 games. That's basically where the advantages end for Ecuador, though. When we look at shots and shots on goal, Germany, 6 more shots than Ecuador and 2 more shots on goal than Ecuador. It's not just about finding the target or challenging the keeper. It's about being good enough to score, guys. Germany, 9 goals. Of course, 7 of those did come against Cabo. So that's not – oh, was it Curaçao? I think it was Curaçao. My apologies. So, yeah, Germany, a bit of a skewed number here. 2 games in, Ecuador has yet to find the back of the net. Couple of draws for them keep them in the race right now. A third draw could also keep them in the race right now, but a loss right now would be detrimental for Ecuador's chances to advance. This is really a huge game for Ecuador. This is icing on the cake for Deutschland. Taking a look now at the stats here. Defensively, you've got defensively Ecuador, good number of saves right there, only have conceded 1 goal as well. So I guess it's 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw for Ecuador here. Tackles 29, so defensively they're doing their jobs. Less fouls committed, a few more clearances. When it comes to yellow or red cards, 2 yellow cards given out to the Ecuador side. Looks like Germany remains clean on there. And Shoop, what's up, man? How are you? I definitely need your excitement/entertainment today. Not having a good day, women, says Shoop. Hey, man. I'm sure women say the same thing about us, brother. That's okay. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Just the way of the world, huh? Just the way of the world. Group standings scrolling by. Nice. We got Val, who just hit 19 months as our channel member. What's going on, Val? Thank you. Fist bumps to you. How about South Africa having clinched a spot in the next round here, guys? Mario depth changed again, said Santino, just so you know. Yikes. Okay. Let's take a look. Depth changed for who? Havertz, Words, Musiala, Sané, Pavlovic, Mecha, Rom, Ta, and Rudiger switch sides. That's the only change there. That's okay. Looks like they switched to a 4-4-2 formation for Ecuador, so a change of formation there, 4-4-2. It's okay. We can re-download this. Super simple. What I may not be able to re-download, though, is this depth chart. Let's try this again. Let's try this again one more time. Okay, Santino, thanks for the heads up. Let's go back to this one. Try to get this printed out here real quick. Game is about to kick off. We might have to grab the new depth chart here in just a moment, but that's okay. The group standings are behind me, guys. Looks like Germany is going to get the ball to start things off. They are wearing these really cool blue and teal uniforms. So we were looking originally at a 3-4-2-1 formation, guys. Looks like it has been changed to a 4-4-2. I will have this updated here in just a moment for y'all. Either way, it is Germany, it is Ecuador, and it is time to get this game started. Germany going to start by kicking this into the attacking area and losing the ball rather quickly. Here is Ecuador picking this one up and getting ready for our throw-in. The Ecuadorian side, there's a quick throw-in, quickly stolen back by Germany. Germany plays this out, and it looks like it's currently at the feet right now of Rudiger, who plays back to Manuel Neuer. Okay, all right, okay, cool. Tight. Here's what we got to do. We got to get this in frame. Make sure that this is what is being shown. And Germany going to start by giving this thing away. So Germany going to give this ball back away. Ecuador, nice little touch forward here, and it looks like it goes back to the Ecuadorian back line. This will be cleared out now by Hincapié. Pedro Hincapié gets rid of this one. Hincapié is what it says on here. I don't know if I like that pronunciation. Anyways, it's not a matter of whether I like it or not. It's a matter of whether it's right or not. Germany going to go all the way back to Manuel Neuer one more time. I will get this cleaned up for y'all. Please stand by. Big boot up the pitch right now. Looks like a chance inside the box for Germany. Cleared out by Ecuador. Ecuador having to make a save right there. Otherwise, that was going to be some serious trouble for that squad. Okay, let's bring this out. Corner kick has now, a throw-in will now be awarded for Germany. Germany will throw this one in towards the box. Germany in the attacking third. Lays this to the right-hand side. One more. The shot is in. It's a goal! Leroy Sané! We are just getting started in this game, and we've already got a goal for Germany. Wow! Alemania con el primer gol. Laid out inside the box for Leroy Sané. Sané, first to score. Okay, Germany showing Ecuador who they're messing with. Could have been a handball here, chest trap. Ooh, touch right there. Might have got a piece of someone's head. He did get the ball. I think his head got a piece of the leg instead. I think this goal is going to stand here, guys. Looked like a good play. Nice touch back and the one-touch shot there for Sané. They're taking another look at this, maybe. I think this is going to stand as a goal, though. Let's see what's going on in this chat. Hey, Donald, how are you? The German coach looked like Gordon Ramsay. I'm cheering for Ecuador just because they have Moises Caicedo, says Orlando. Let's effing go, says B. Johnson. Sarah says hello. 205 wild action is in the chat. This could get ugly, said Freimeister. They're showing the replay here. Looked like a clean shot. The only objection is, did someone's boot touch someone's face? And if it did, that could have been a foul that could disallow the goal. I don't think that is going to be the case, though. I could be wrong. We'll see here in just a second. It is not the case. They are going to keep this thing rolling now. Ecuador going to reset. Okay, so Ecuador's got the possession. It goes all the way back to Manuel Neuer. Neuer's going to roll this. Actually, still hanging on to it right here. Manuel Neuer of Germany. The longtime German goalkeeper has the ball in his hands. He does have to clear the line before he gets in trouble. He will boot this towards the middle of the pitch. It's in the attacking half now for Germany. Germany back towards the defensive half. Looks this one to the left-hand side. Germany on the attack. Played out here to the left, bottom of the screen. Challenge coming in. Looks like a whistle and a free kick given. Musiala is down on the ground here. Musiala is down on the ground here. No card going to be given. He is going to get up right there. That looked like stepping on the top of his foot. So cleats on the top of the foot are never fun. That's for sure. Okay, we got a fresh new slide deck Santino put together for us with the correct formation. So that 4-4-2. I need to take that slide deck and reprint my depth chart here. My roster. The rest of this could be just fine. Let's take a quick look and see if this actually... Okay. Free kick coming for the Germany side. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario. Thank y'all so much for watching today's live stream. Free kick standing over the ball for Germany here, guys. It's Joshua Kimmich plays this to the left, and it looks like Wirtz going to give it right back. Wirtz gets it back. Wirtz plays in the middle. Nice chip to the outside. David Raum. Raum in the corner here tries to boot this towards the dangerous area in the box. Looks like it's stolen back by Ecuador. Ecuador and Germany fighting for it here. Throw in for Ecuador in the corner. Looks like the official might have stopped play as well. Waiting for that to populate. And I'll get that printed off in just a second. What can I look at here? Stats? Stats? Let's go with stats. Okay, stats at the bottom right-hand side, folks. Possession mostly going to Germany here. Germany holding possession for the most part. I also feel very tiny. Why do I feel so small? There we go. What's up, guys? I'm back. Ecuador playing this one forward on the left-hand side. Looks like it's trying to get to Valencia. Valencia trying to beat this German defense. He's doing a good job. He's still over the ball, and here comes the whistle. The official says, no. We're getting a free kick for Germany. I don't know who she is. She is the referee for today. Maybe someone can fill me in. Joshua Kimmich doing a great job of fighting against Valencia. And here, bad clearance. Germany outside the box. Wirtz gonna shoot. That's no good. So here we go. Germany again. Pavlovic goes back. Looks to the right side. Sané. Sané is out there. Plays this back to, looks like Mecha. Mecha goes back one more time to Ta. Jonathan Tah to Rudiger. Rudiger will bring this up the left-hand side. He's got help out there. Rudiger plays this towards the middle. Good touch here, and looks like bad pass this time by Wirtz. It's going to be stolen by Ecuador. Ecuador tries to mount the counterattack. The through ball would have been offsides anyways. Looks like we are going to get a free kick here for the Ecuadorian squad. Ecuador is awarded a free kick. What's up, chat? How is everyone today? Let's go, Germany. Already scored, says Jonathan Thorpe. Yeah, baby, what an amazing start, says Pakistan Zindagood. Hazer 420 says Ecuador and Germany fans alike. Thanks for watching. You heard that. You heard the man. You heard the man. Let's get the scrolling text at the bottom of the screen corrected. I think that was a subtle nudge saying, hey, Mario, fix the scrolling text. Let's see. Save image as, that's fine. This one, file print. Photo size, full page, fit to page, margins, uniform, fill page, shrink to fit, print. Just print. More settings. Okay, it's not printing. Awesome. Of course it's not printing. Ecuador outside the box right now. Ecuador plays this one towards the box. Germany, ooh, nice little rainbow heel right there. Wirtz has that self-pass, that pass to himself taken away. Shot from outside the box. It's in! What did I just watch? Goal! Ecuador! From outside the box, a dangerous touch right there. A shot from 18 yards out. Angulo will score. Ecuador gets their goal right back. What a response. Angulo with a response right there. Number 20, the left wing. Not on the old roster, on the new roster that was just updated. What a shot from the top of the letter D. The D being that area just right here on the other side of the pitch. But it looked like a heck of a shot. Put it on the strong foot, nutmegged the German player. That was a window that was literally millimeters wide. And he put it through the German defender's legs and actually scored, which is rather impressive. Well done. Well done by Ecuador. And we've got a game. Whoa, I just heard a ghost cry right now. It sounded like Sammy was crying, and I know he's not home, so I totally am tripping. Okay, 1-1. We've got a game. What is this, page 3? Okay, we're going to reprint Ecuador here. Germany trying to get back on the attack. Guys, we're 10 minutes into this game. We've already seen 2 goals right now. We have already seen 2 goals here, and this game is going to be a good one. I can tell. This game is going to be a good one. I can tell. Kimmich getting ready for a free kick here on the Germany side. Am I out of paper? Or is that going to print? It's printing. I'll go grab that in a second. 10 minutes and 30 seconds are gone. Kimmich standing over the ball. Taking their time right now. Hand goes up. Let's see if any of these players get moving. This is a bad set piece here, but Germany will continue to hold. They play this to the right-hand side. Ecuador almost intercepts right now. Mecha plays all the way back to Manuel Neuer. Neuer gives this up to Jonathan Tah. Scratch that, it's Joshua Kimmich. Good boot forward right now. This is currently at the feet right now. David Raum puts it to the back post. It's going to be knocked back and recovered here by Germany one more time. Okay, so Germany to the right. Germany backwards to Kimmich. Kimmich backwards again to Manuel Neuer, and Neuer gives this to the left. It's at the feet of Alexander Pavlovich. Pavlovich to the left to Antonio Rudiger. Back to Pavlovich, and back to Tah. Scratch that, it's Kimmich. Kimmich playing inside his own box. Looks like a foul coming in, whistle, and a free kick awarded to Germany. Let me grab my updated Ecuadorian roster. Be right back. Okay, so they were just saying that should not have been a foul, that the player tripped on his own feet. I did not watch the play happen right now. Either way, it is Germany's ball. Germany going to hold it right now. Here is Jonathan Tah. Tah plays forward to Mecha. Mecha gives back to Kimmich. Here's a boot into the box. Dangerous play right now. Ecuador's keeper needs to get back. I don't know what Galindez was doing right there. Well off his line. Throw-in awarded to Germany. Germany going to get a quick throw. So it's thrown back in, played now at the feet here of the German side. Germany with it now. They're playing this towards the middle of the pitch, and then they kick this out towards Rudiger. Rudiger outside the center circle, plays left one more time to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz in English, Wirtz in German. Say what you want, say what you will, tomato, tomato. Here is Ecuador. Looks like Ecuador able to get the ball back, and an attack mounting right now for Valencia. Valencia. Looks like he'll lose this one. It's going back to Germany. The keeper for Germany, Manuel Neuer, plays this to the right-hand side. We are level right now. We are looking at a 1-1 score here, folks. 13 minutes into this game. I know, I totally just combed my hair as if it was like whatever. Mid-game, come on, Germany, says Decratic. Mr. Mojo saying goalies in hockey get the win. Sarah, I see you. Mr. Mojo, welcome. Hey, Mr. saying Musiala needs the goal. Let's see if you can get a daily clip saying who scored for Germany. I just got here, sorry. The first opening goal for Germany, ladies and gentlemen, I've got both the goal scorers right now. The only two goals we've seen were Sané and Angulo. Here's a shot just past the post. Woo! Screamer just past the post. Going to miss right there. It's going to be a goal kick here now for Ecuador. You can see Sané got the assist from Wirtz, and Angulo got the assist from Vite had this one, Pedro Vite. Enner Valencia, Gonzalo Plata, Nilsen Angulo, Moisés Caicedo. Okay. Pedro Vite y John Jeboa. Those are going to be the front six players there for the Ecuador in their 4-4-2 formation. Now that it has been updated. Thank you, Santino, for handling that update literally in real time while we're live, big dog. Thank you so much. All right, because I would have been running around with a bad chart for the entire game, and it would have been an absolute nightmare. But we are settled in right now. Thank you for checking in. Daily Clips. Again, Sané scored on one side. Angulo scored on one side. Here is Germany's back line. Rudiger plays this out towards Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah plays it up the middle. Quick little touch for Alexander Pavlovich. Goes back to Kimmich. Kimmich plays it to the right. Mecha going to hold right now. Looks to Pavlovich. Pavlovich looks like the ball is going to be Germany's going to be awarded a free kick after that one there. Extra time. We'll add a few. Here's a pass to the far post. Looks like Germany can't find a man on the other end of this pass. Collecting now Ecuador. Boots this to the middle of the pitch. Ecuador fighting for possession in the middle of the field right now. Looks like it's going to be headed back towards the Germany side. Germany going to wrap this thing up. Germany's got it at their feet. Super simple. Shout out to Jesus saying Germany might sell like England. Robert saying hello. Rafael says hello to Robert. What's up, Rafael? Elijah's in the chat. Mega Man, not sure. Right is in the chat. Pakistan, Sarah, DJ Jean. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to today's live stream. Have you thought about what you're going to wear for the World Cup finals when Germany wins? And you have to eat that ghost pepper? Nah. It's so unlikely it's not even on my mind, brother. It's so unlikely it's not even on my mind. Back to the left-hand side. Played up the pitch here. Germany, good ball movement. Nice touch right there. Maybe just a little too much on the touch instead. David Rahm, not normally a striker, couldn't really size up the lead touch to himself. Here comes Ecuador trying to press the German side. Ecuador fights, and it goes out of touch one more time. Pakistan Zindagood, I see you. Official ABOC saying who y'all got this game. Oh, I don't even have a poll up yet. That's my bad, guys. Let's start a poll. Who are you rooting for? Germany? Ecuador? Let's see. Ecuador holding right now. It is Ecuador's ball here in the middle of the pitch. Looks like Pedro Vite plays to the left to Moises Caicedo. Caicedo goes back to Vite. Vite and Caicedo going back and forth right now. A little help coming in right here on the left-hand side. Plays this one to Angulo. Angulo plays backwards one more time towards the middle of the pitch. This looks like a pass backwards to Joel Ordonez. Ordonez al centro y a la derecha. Aquí viene Ecuador otra vez. Llevo a. Tampoco. Se lo pasa a Ordonez. Ordonez a Pacho. Pacho lo tiene. Pacho con el zapato, se lo pasa a Vite, Pedro Vite a la derecha. Otra vez, llevó a. Aquí viene. Aquí viene. Here comes a run, guys. Looks like pass backwards one more time and another one to the left. Left-hand side. And we've got Beto Ancapie. Interesting. Ecuador very tentative right now, guys. So I can call these names all day long. But it's just going back and forth up this back line. We're looking for something that's really going to break through. Germany is forced to get rid of this danger. They put this outside. It's a throw-in now for Ecuador. They'll play it backwards one more time. Ordonez looking up to Caicedo. We'll see if there's anyone available there for Caicedo here at this moment. Looks to the left-hand side, gives to Pacho. Pacho, one more to the left and another one to Angulo. Angulo forward here to Valencia. Looks like it's actually fighting for it now. A good chance. Whistle coming in. And it's actually not Valencia. It's Pedro Ancapie who's pressed forward here. Let's make sure I've got my numbers correct. 13, 19, 20, 23, and 15. They swap sides. That's right. 9, 3, 6, 4, 21. That's all correct. A lot of players out of their original positions right now. Throwing me for a loop as the commentator. It's my job to make sure I can differentiate, though, so we're going to clean it up here as we move forward. Germany on the back line. They're going to play this in a dangerous area. Looks like just had to get rid of it as the pressure was coming in. Antonio Rudiger, bad pass. Ecuador gets a throw in the attacking third. A play backwards here. Looks like a chance for Plata. Plata looks to the left now. Okay, Pacho plays this one to Ancapie. Ancapie to the right and one more forward. A ver. A la derecha, it's Plata. Aquí viene Gonzalo Plata. Gonzalo Plata shows the footwork off. Plata looks back to the center. Franco gives to the right. Here we go. We've got Plata one more time. Plata plays this forward. Back to Plata in the box. Penalty spot. He moved out of the way, bro. That was for you. Why are you moving away from the ball? That pass was for you. Bad teamwork there. No chemistry in the middle, up front there for Ecuador. I mean, they are still goalless in this World Cup. They haven't scored. This was their first goal, and it came against Germany. Here's a chip forward. Good ball. Good defense. Outside one more time. Pedro Vite. Vite plays this up to Yeboah. Yeboah plays backwards to Caicedo. Caicedo to the left. Germany flat-footed here. Angulo with the ball. Angulo looks to Hincapié, who's inside the box. Angulo still with it, currently covered here on the far side. Looks like standing in front of him is Sané. Plays this one short. Hincapié tries to cross it, and it's going to be a corner kick. 20 minutes into the match. Who is that guy, says Hazer. Not sure, right? What up, not sure, right? I didn't think so either, Team Cosmic Seeds. All right, folks. So, throw in coming now. The Green Bay Packers are endorsed Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, not Jordan Love. Hello, Robert. On sale right now. Could be right. At not sure. Right. Problem with this match is that Germany already qualified for the next round, and they're not trying their best. So that second Ivory Coast fight to the next round by letting Ecuador win? Question mark? Maybe Pakistan. But we thought the same thing last night with Mexico, and Mexico said, nah, dude, we are going to finish this entire first round with 9 points and just absolutely destroy every team. A clean sheet in the knockout rounds. A historic first round for Mexico, by the way. Mexico looking really good in this tournament. Ecuador looking really good on this attack. Played out to Franco. Franco! No! Definitely a potential penalty there. The referee didn't say anything. Oh, man. Looks like this time she is not going to blow the whistle again. Ecuador has the ball again. Alan Franco plays it backwards. Out to the right-hand side. Looks like Yeboah plays this one up to Plata. No, scratch that, Franco. Franco into the middle right now. We've got yellow jerseys with the ball. And a very tight back line right now for Germany. Ecuador backwards again. Here we go, Ecuador. Ordóñez. Ordóñez to the right. Looks like Yeboah. One more here, Caicedo. Caicedo plays forward and back. Plata. Pancho. Ooh, Hincapié. Hincapié inside the box wants the penalty. Not going to get it. He slips down on the ground. Camera focuses on the official instead. So the camera's focused on the official. Hincapié was inside the box. Looks like he did just lose his balance. Good job by the referee to not blow that whistle. There was no penalty there. However, there was a penalty inside the box earlier. Maybe. Looked like it. Ecuador blowout says not gay, but very cool. What's up, dude? German says sauce. Sauce says German. Jai saying, could the Simpsons have gotten it right again? Portugal versus Mexico final? Nah, dude. Nah. No way. No way it's Portugal and Mexico. You know what's funny? Is that it's not going to happen this World Cup, but watch it happen next World Cup. And then everyone's going to say, it's something else that the Simpsons predicted. Here we go, Germany, top of the screen, guys. Bringing it up slowly. Looks like it'll be played backwards towards Kimmich. Kimmich looks to Pavlovic. Pavlovic plays this wide to the left-hand side. Here is Wirtz. And Wirtz going to lose the ball right now. Oof. Ecuador, nice footwork here. Scratch that. Stolen. Stolen right back by Germany. Laid out by David Raum. To David Raum, I should say. Header towards the goal and a save. Hernan Galíndez with a hell of a save. Got both hands to it. That was headed in that direction. Definitely did not need to throw himself down to the ground on that play. That was trying to get the highlight reel. He could have stayed on his feet for that one. He threw himself down just because. That was scary, says not sure, right? Use Cape Verde. USA versus Cape Verde. That would be fun. Hawaii is Japanese culture. Now, Uruguay 2030 Centennial champions. Here's a chance. Stolen right back. Ecuador approaching the box inside the area. Looks like John Yeboah. Perdón. In this corner, in the wedge, looks like Ecuador and Germany, 50-50 battle here. Who will win? Ecuador clears this out. Ecuador, Vite turns around. He's going to hold for a second, looks back, sees an outlet, gives this to Ordonez. Ordonez out to Pacho. Pacho standing just atop this circle, lays it forward to Pedro Vite. Vite to the left-hand side once again. Looks like Hincapié. Back to Pacho. And Ecuador on the back line. We're 26 minutes in, guys. 26 minutes in. Ecuador and Germany have both already scored. Here we go, right-hand side. Ordonez to the left again. Left again. We're just playing back and forth. This time it was Caicedo who plays to Pacho. Pacho goes to right side this time, Angulo. Some of these comments right now, wasn't expecting Ecuador to have so much possession here, says Jai. Well, we'll actually refresh this right now as well. It has changed a little bit, but you are right, man. Ecuador has had quite a bit of possession in this game so far. Here's the updated possession stats if I can find them. Looks like a throw-in coming here, guys. There we go. Should be right there. There we go. A little closer to 50-50. It wasn't that much. I'll have to remember to update that every few minutes. Hydration break, actually. Looks like we're going to a quick commercial break. Okay, guys. This is our first chance to say hello. Our first actual break in the day, a chance to touch base with you guys. Right now we're sitting at, looks like 141.03. If we can get this to 141.075, i.e. we pick up 45 new subscribers on this live stream, I will be one happy YouTuber. And it should be... It would be really good for this channel if we can continue to hit our goals right now. So if this is your first time watching, welcome. Stick around. If I can keep your attention to halftime, let's do a deal. If I can keep your attention until halftime, hit the subscribe button. If not, if you guys are sick of it or whatever, I totally understand. If I've been holding your attention for the last 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes, do me a favor, smash the like button. Super simple. It's free to do, and you will not regret it. In Group A, Mexico and South Africa will advance, guys, just so y'all know. On Sunday, after all of the group stages are done, our first match is actually going to be between Canada and South Africa. So Canada, South Africa is already the first game happening on Sunday. Only one game on Sunday, and Sunday is win or go home. No more of this... No more of this. We're going to end a game in a draw. We are going to get winners here moving forward. Brazil and Morocco both on top. Scotland still has a chance to punch through, just so you guys know. Hydration break about midway done. United States guaranteed a spot right now. They will be playing Turkey later tonight. I will be live for that one. Australia and Paraguay also going to be facing off here today. Both teams looking to get through. A win is crucial for those two teams today. We've got Germany and Ivory Coast at the top of the table right now. Ecuador with just 1 point. If Ecuador can win, oh yeah, man, Ecuador would be in a good spot. They have a -1 goal differential, and of course the head-to-head is what separates all these teams, but still it would be great for them to get the win. Netherlands, Japan, Sweden all still have a chance. Netherlands, after beating Sweden, whooping them, what was it, 5-1 or something crazy like that. Sweden didn't stand a chance. We will be covering Sweden, Japan later today. Guys, there's a really good chance that the United States will play Egypt or Iran in that first round of 32, unless Belgium gets a win here against New Zealand tomorrow night. We will cover Belgium and New Zealand tomorrow as well. Spain and Uruguay is another game we will be covering tomorrow. Neither of these two teams have clinched just yet. A win here would guarantee that. Basically, I do think that Spain is just about all the way through. Cape Verde, though, I mean, if they get a win over Saudi Arabia, it's possible. France and Norway will be playing tomorrow. That'll be one of our first, I think that's the first game of tomorrow. We will be covering that game too. There's a lot coming up here in the next couple of days, guys. So stick around. Stick around because it's going to be fun. All right, hydration break is over. We've got a 1-1 score here. It's Germany versus Ecuador, 30 minutes into this match. Let's see if there's any separation after the first 45. All right, guys. Action happening right now all the way back to the keeper here. This is going to be a boot towards the middle of the pitch by the Ecuadorian Galindez. And Germany going to recover. Germany's on the run. It's Rom. Rom looks like a good, strong, healthy tackle here from the Ecuadorian side. It is going to be a German throw-in, though, so Germany gets the throw-in. Wirtz. Raum. Raum to throw in. He's got the ball above his head. There is the throw-in. And it looks like it'll be stolen by Ecuador. Bad throw-in right there. Ecuador trying to thread the needle. Ooh, nice touch. Here's a pass that is not going to go where it needs to. Germany is pressing tightly here, guys. Wow, they let that one go. Don't know what that was. Here comes a good, strong run now. Angulo lays this to the right. A chance for Ecuador again. The shot will be blocked before it gets to the keeper, and Germany will recover. But that was a scary moment. Scary moment if you're Germany. Ecuador fighting, not going to get it. Played backwards here. Jonathan Tah plays to Kimmich. Kimmich will run this up the right side. Kimmich, plenty of room to roam here. Lots of green grass. Plays this to the right. Sané scored the only goal for Germany so far. Plays this to Musiala. Musiala, nice touch. It's up forward for Havertz. Havertz can't get the angle. He'll run this back out towards that touch line. Plays it back to Kimmich. Okay, it was a good puncturing of the defensive line right there. They just missed, I guess, the vein, if you will. Little nursing comment right there. They broke through the skin, but they missed the vein. So here we go. They had to try again. Looks like this time it'll be taken back by Ecuador and then taken right back by Germany. Bad touch there, and Rudiger will control. Rudiger gives to Rom. Rudiger gets it back. Back line here for the Germany side. Shout out to Eddie. Eddie Vata says hello. At work, so appreciate the play-by-play. Cal, I got you, my friend. Doink, says B. Johnson. Sasha Hoffman saying, Deutschland, love your setup. Here comes Ecuador. Ecuador's on the run. Nice play to the right-hand side. This time, Germany going to intercept one more time. Rudiger plays back to Manuel Neuer. Neuer shows off the leg strength with this massive boot up the pitch. He does find Havertz. Unfortunately, not so much. What has been the best game so far? Man, we've seen some good ones so far. But when you say what has been the best game so far, what do you mean? What has been the best game financially so far? What has been the best game as far as most goals? What has been the best game for the team United States? Beard, welcome in. Let's go, Germany. I got Tanya saying hello. What up, Tanya? Lázaro Lopez. Bienvenidos, Lázaro. Says Germany can lose and it won't change a damn thing. Lázaro. Yes, sir. You are absolutely correct. Folks, my name is Mario. Welcome to Football Nation. Don't forget to smash the like button. We are 34 minutes into this match. We do also have a halftime trivia quiz for y'all today. Manuel Neuer back and forth here with Kimmich. Dangerous spot to be playing with the ball. Neuer boots that forward, and Ecuador will not control. Played up the middle of the pitch. Germany's on a run right now. Wirtz plays to the left-hand side. Musiala, Musiala, Musiala! No, it will be blocked right there. Corner kick coming up now for Team Germany. Alemania earns the corner kick now. Señoras y señores, bienvenidos a este partido. Me llamo Mario Manuel Sánchez. Siempre es un placer para estar aquí en vivo con ustedes. Estoy en vivo desde San Antonio, Texas. And I am honored to be your host. All right, folks, Wirtz. Getting ready for this corner kick. Pakistan says 3, 2, 1. Up. And no. Into the middle of the box it goes. What could have been a very dangerous corner kick turns out to be a very dangerous counterattack here for Ecuador. Ecuador now quickly approaching the attacking third, stopping on a dime here, waiting for some support. Looks like Pedro Hincapié going to stop dead in his tracks and plays it back to the back line. So Hincapié lets this go back. Angulo will bring this up now. Angulo approaching the box. Corner of the box. Angulo shows off the footwork. It's getting all the way down. Neuer comes off his line to wrap this up. Good job by Manuel Neuer. to wrap this one up. Hincapié was somewhere in there. Angulo lost the ball all on his own. Looks like we got a super that just came in. Appreciate ya. Super sticker that just came in from Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Copa Airlines says pause. Wow, I understood my Spanish is better than I thought. Says many, much love, many blessings. Nice. Glad you understood. All right, folks. If y'all are currently watching, thank you. In the chat, let us know, man. Where are y'all watching from today? I am live in San Antonio, Texas. It is where I live. It is where we watch football from. All of our sports from. Go Spurs, go. Good boot forward, looking for Kai Havertz. Not going to get to him. It will find Wirtz instead. And we'll say it in the German way. Wirtz going to have this in the feet of Musiala. Musiala, top of the box. Pump fake here. Musiala showing off the footwork. That had to be a foul there, ref. How is that not a foul? Musiala's foot got wrapped up. Man, this chick is blind. Okay. Looks like Ecuador ends up coming up with the ball. They're going to play this backwards one more time, and now out to the left. Looks like Angulo plays backwards here. Hincapié. Pacho a la derecha. Ahora Ordonez lo lanza a la media cancha y parece que Alemania va a coleccionar. Alemania con el esférico. Pavlovic back to Jonathan Tah. Tah looks to the left, gives to Rudiger. Rudiger up the middle now. Small pass here to Wirtz. Florian Wirtz goes back to Jonathan Tah. Tah to the right-hand side. Tah plays this one up to, looks like, I think this is Mecha. Mecha goes back one more time to Kimmich. Mecha. Sané. Okay, here we go. On the run. On the run. Here comes a chance. Shot outside the box. No. Ricochet. Another chance that's off the keeper. The ref blows the whistle, says, oh, my bad. I got in the way. So now a dangerous, dangerous place. I think it's going to be a drop ball here. The referee got in the way. Free kick. Probably a drop ball here. Just a free kick for Germany, actually. They're going to play this short. Okay. Germany to the right. Kimmich. Forward. Mecha. Scratch that. Looks like this time on the wrong side, or maybe not on the wrong side, just the opposite side. It was Wirtz. He was trying to thread the needle here. And a throw-in instead for Ecuador as we hit 38 and a half minutes. And you can see the frustration on Kimmich right now, telling both the officials that they got the call wrong, that it was wrong and that it should be Germany ball. But it is what it is. Zabroke, ASF. What up, Zabroke? Viral movie, or viral moves, baby, says Ecuador. What's going on, Viral? I see you in the chat. William Hodge in Seattle. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ball is currently at the feet of the German side as we approach the attacking third. A cross into the box will be blocked quickly by the Ecuadorian defense. Throw-in now coming in. Good job by Angulo to get a leg up in that play right there. Angulo's been on a run here. A lot of times, this referee is allowing jersey pulls, allowing all kinds of stuff without blowing whistles here. Viral move saying Germany going home. Niveen says correct. Not sure, right? Watching from back rooms. Pass backwards here to Manuel Neuer. Thank you to those of y'all in the chat. I do not do weddings. Not sure, right? Thank you very much. That ref is Tony Brothers in disguise. Tony Brothers went full white chicks right now. That would be wild. Ragnad. Adrian says, greeting from Jamaica. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, sir. Welcome. Stanley. Welcome to the chat. Bro, Ecuador's forwards are just standing there letting Germany pass the ball. Might as well have Paulo Banchero play for them, says Rudo Sports FC. Here's a pass, a good through ball will break through the Ecuadorian defense. Musiala has a chance. He's approaching the area. He'll play this short over the bar. No, it's actually kicked way out and cleared by the back line, so a throw in here. Good through ball to Musiala, who was just a beautifully timed run. He saw the middle center back coming in, and he ran in that space. Germany plays it again. I like the attack. It was exciting there. Listening from New Jersey in my car on my way to watch it live, says DJ Banks. Mai from Thailand, welcome. All right, folks, 41 minutes are gone. Added time. What do you think, guys? 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes? How many minutes of added time are we getting here today? Praying for 150 subs for my birthday. Is it your birthday? Pakistan, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to you. Watching from El Oeste de Texas, and is like West Texas. So we got Matias in West Texas, and I like going to San Antonio to mi tierra. That place isn't bad. Appreciate you guys. Why is Germany playing so mid, says Vid. Vid, they're playing mid for lots of reasons. They've already got defenders who have been carded. They don't want to lose those defenders before going into the knockout rounds. So they've started players like Rudiger here on the back line today. Not only that, but they're playing mid because they don't want to risk the injury. We've seen some non-contact injuries in sports. First card of the day, yellow card going to Hincapié. Hincapié going to get the card. I think that's a fair card. That's a good booking. That's definitely a good booking. Pulling on that jersey pretty hard. That's fair. So, Piero Hincapié gets the yellow card today. He'll probably be subbed out at some point here. Rudiger with the ball at his feet looks to Jonathan Tah, plays that to the right. Tah up the middle here looking for Musiala. Musiala, bad pass, stolen back by Ecuador. Ecuador does not have players committed to this attack. Here comes a whistle. This official is now, she's over it. She is handing out cards left and right now. We went from no cards to all cards. Alexander Pavlovich, half expected to say Alexander Hamilton, but Alexander Pavlovich picks up a card now too. So now Hincapié and Pavlovich have been booked in today's match. Okay, I think we're good there. All the way back to the keeper here. Ecuador plays this one. Nice play up the pitch from low. The keeper showing off some leg strength while keeping the ball on the deck. Good move there. Let's see if Ecuador will take this. Ooh, they are moving the ball well. Yeboah goes. Yeboah to the right. Plays this one backwards. Franco lays this out. Another look to the left. Vite. Up the middle. Oh, my gosh. What happened there? Looks like Angulo ran straight into a German defender, and he ran into a brick wall. Just absolutely. It looked like someone set a screen right there, and he ran into a brick wall. Germany now in the attacking half of the pitch. They got the ball back. They're playing this one forward. Mecha looks to the right. Sané plays it short to Wirtz. Wirtz back to Sané. Wirtz, Sané. Here's a touch there. Mecha tries to break through. Musiala gets a touch. Another opportunity. Here's Havertz. Havertz tries to play it wide. Havertz above the ball. Turns away. Turns backwards. Plays this to Rudiger. Rudiger resetting. Pavlovich, who just got booked, looks to the left. It's Raum. Back to Pavlovich. Back to Tah. Ecuador might win, says so. What's going on? Mamadou. Mamadou's in the chat. Space Explorer. Estoy loca. Estoy locazo. What's up, Rudo? What up, Ralph? What up, Martin? Saying I'm ready for lawn bowling. Cartoon Peaches says hello. Welcome, Cartoon Peaches. Welcome to West Sioux. Here's a play backwards one more time. Germany in that attacking third. They're playing it back to the middle of the pitch. Here's a through ball that's going to catch Rudiger flat-footed. +4 have been added, guys. Shout out to JT saying, what's up? Jason, Tony in the chat, Mr. Mendoza, need a draw for halftime results. You might get that today, bro. Looks like Dade Boy saying, need Germany 2-1, please. Dade Boy, what's up? Mr. Green saying, Football Nation bringing it to the pitch again. Let's effing go. DJ Banks saying 10 extra minutes. We're getting 4 here today, guys. 4 extra minutes for this half. 4 extra minutes for this half. One minute and 20 seconds right now are gone at this point. Who is winning, says Dade Boy BJ. Tiger God saying from Germany, cheering for Ecuador. Here's a play for Germany. That boot goes up, and this one is going to be fought for at midfield. Germany gives this back, or gets this back, courtesy of Ecuador. Played to Kimmich out wide. Pass forward here up to Sané. Sané showing off the weight room strength as he holds off a defender. On the run, played up the pitch. Looks like Ecuador going to earn it back. Good spacing for Ecuador. Ecuador inside the passing lanes, making life difficult for Germany. Both teams are evenly matched, surprisingly, after 45 minutes. Here is a beautiful through ball. Maybe a chance, a pull on the shoulder in the box. The official says, meh. I didn't see that. Here comes Germany. Florian Wirtz, scratch that. It's stolen back. Angulo lays this out. Hincapié into the box. And no, Hincapié can't quite get it there. Fighting for it. Looks like the official continues to say play on. Maybe to the wide side. Angulo loses the ball. A throw in now for Germany. Vite is down. Holding the shin, the right shin. Slow to get up. Play on. I mean, how is this chick missing this, dude? I'm sorry, ma'am. You really need to open up your eyes and see what's going on. This dude just clearly got kicked in the shins. Clearly kicked in the shins with zero contact to the ball. And she says, nah, play on. It's cool. That happens. That's normal. That's supposed to happen, right? No. Blow the whistle. Should have been a foul for Ecuador. Ecuador now on the right-hand side. Looks like another horrible challenge going to just be play on again. Germany plays this one out wide. David Raum switches this. Nice pass for Raum. Germany. A shot for Havertz maybe. Challenge inside the box. Havertz is going to be pulled to the down. How is that not a penalty? How is Germany not getting a penalty kick now? Unbelievable, bro. What? Like, for real, though, what? I am just... I have no words. I am honestly so perplexed. I need a break, and luckily we get one. It is halftime. Luckily, we get one. It is going to be halftime here, guys. All right, well, let's start our halftime trivia quiz. This should be fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, let's redo kick right now. Okay, we do this for every live stream, guys. We do our trivia quizzes. They're super simple, A, B, or C. Let's just have some fun, do your best, and forget the rest. This was a wild first half with both teams scoring. We'll talk more about that after this quiz. Let's start with question number 1. Guys, what is Ecuador's best finish at the Men's FIFA World Cup? Was it the group stages, the round of 16, or the quarterfinals? What was Ecuador's best finish at a FIFA World Cup? What do you think, guys? The correct answer here is the round of 16. That was back in 2006, and they have not gone that far since. Yeah, not much to say about that except for Ecuador has a legitimate chance to get there again if they can win this game. All right, guys, question number 2. What is the capital of Germany? Is it Munich, Hamburg, or Berlin? A, B, or C? We are sprinkling a little geography throughout this, guys. See how many people get this one right. Munich, Hamburg, or Berlin? Looks like just about everyone has gotten this one right. The correct answer is Berlin. Well done, guys. East Germany side. Over there, you can see the geographic Czech Republic sharing a border, Poland sharing a border, and Berlin right there next to Poland. France to the west, Switzerland and Austria to the south. Let's go to the next one. Question number 3. In what year did Ecuador make its first men's FIFA World Cup appearance? Was it 1998, 2002, or 2006 where they that year they made that round of 16? A, B, or C, guys? I tried to keep this one tight here. Looks like Sasha Hoffman. Sasha, you got that one right. Good job, Sasha. The correct answer was 2002. In 2006, it is when they made their farthest run in the World Cup, but their very first World Cup appearance was indeed in 2002. Good job, guys. Here comes question number 4. All right. Who is the only player to have won German Footballer of the Year 3 times since the turn of the century? Is it Philipp Lahm, Michael Ballack, or Bastian Schweinsteiger? Who is the only player to have won German Footballer of the Year 3 times since the turn of the century? I'll tell you what, there are 4 German footballers who have done it, only one this century, and it is Michael Ballack, guys. Michael Ballack 3 times, I believe it was 2002, 2003, and 2005 or 6. Michael Ballack is the only one. All right, I saw a pretty even split here between Lahm and Ballack there. All right, folks, entering today's match, how many World Cup goals had Enner Valencia scored in his career? Valencia has yet to score today, but he is the striker up front for this Ecuador squad. Has he scored 5, 6, or 7 goals in this, not in this World Cup, but in his World Cup career? The correct answer, again, is B. We are trying to switch things around, guys. We hit the B button. We spammed the B button pretty hard on this trivia quiz here today because we want to keep it fresh. The correct answer is 6 goals. He's looking for number 7 today. All right, guys, here we go. Which German World Cup champion later went on to become head coach of the U.S. men's national team? Everyone should get this right. Is it Oliver Bierhoff, Jurgen Klinsmann, or Matthias Sammer? Please, for the love of United States, get this one right. Which player who won a World Cup with Germany ended up becoming the coach of the USA? It is Jurgen Klinsmann. Talk about a long, illustrious career, man. You win a World Cup, you become the head coach of one of the greatest nations, if not the greatest nation on the face of the earth. Shout out to Klinsmann. Shout out to Deutschland. Gotta love it. Question number 7, here we go. All right, guys. What product is sold under William Bacho's brand, Que Crack? Is it coffee, athletic clothing, or chocolate? A, B, or C? ¿Qué producto se vende bajo la marca Que Crack? ¿Qué producto se vende bajo la marca Que Crack? Una marca hecho por Pacho. Y el producto es chocolate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Qué receta más rara, ¿no? Anyways, the answer is Que Crack. selling chocolates right there. And in case y'all did not know, oh, by the way, it comes with peanuts. Here is question number 8. Question number 8. William Pacho plays for PSG, bro, and he is the defender, the center back for the Ecuador squad right now on the pitch. Anyway, someone said, I don't know who that is. Well, you do now. All right, guys, Kai Havertz has spoken openly about having a special connection with which of these 3 animals? Is it donkeys, eagles, or seahorses? Not making this up. This is a fact. Not making this up. The correct answer is donkeys, guys. He is apparently really into donkeys. He grew up on a farm, so let's not. He's grew up on a farm. He's big on just farm animals in general. The correct answer is donkey. I know. I laughed a little bit too at that one. I was no way, bro. Yeah, is he Shrek? Says Rudo Sports. Ecuador. This has nothing to do with football, guys. Ecuador is the world's largest exporter of which fruit? Is it pineapple, mango, or banana? Ecuador is the world's largest exporter of which fruit? Someone saying bananas out here. A lot of people saying bananas out here. A couple saying mango. The correct answer is bananas. And they export mostly to Russia, although USA is a close second, Netherlands in third, and Turkey, China, Algeria, Germany, Argentina, Chile, and Saudi Arabia all on the list for where Ecuador exports its bananas to. Final question. Here we go. What is the name of the esports organization founded by Mesut Ozil? Is it the Assists Club, OZ Gaming, or M10 Esports? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? I knew it would be 10. The correct answer is M10 Esports. OZ Gaming would have been too easy. OZ Gaming would have been too easy. And, of course, we can't do all question number 10s as letter B as the answer. There is Ozil. If you're a Germany fan, you recognize that smile. You probably missed that on your squad. Either way, fun trivia quiz today. All right, guys, how did y'all do? I got 7, says Jason. BBBCBBCABA, says Jason. I got 7. Did someone say bananas, bro? How about tailpipes, says Drum Recovery Network. What's going on, Drum Recovery Network? Welcome in. Danny saying OZ Gaming. M10 Esports isn't a real sport, though. No, but it's esports. I'm not worthy, says Pakistan. What's up? 5 out of 10. Ashley apparently always gets them all right. Are you using AI? Shout out to y'all in this chat. Dang. Danzig is north of there, says Fry. Won with Germany in 2014, says Sasha Hoffman. This is bananas. Let me hear you say this is bananas. Giovanni Arias, I can help you out with that, my friend. In this game, looks like Germany is doing, honestly, they are underperforming based off of their normal expectations. I think everyone on planet Earth, though, understands that Germany is already guaranteed to get through, and these backup players are getting a chance to, I guess, get into form should their numbers be called up right now. So, Giovanni, to answer your question quickly here, Germany is doing all right when it comes to possession between them and Ecuador. As it sits right now, they do have 62 possession compared to Ecuador's 38% possession. Looks like 7 shots today for Team Germany, 2 of which on target compared to Ecuador's 2 shots and 1 of which on target. And if we look at this squad, just in a nutshell, guys, heading into today's game, if y'all missed our pregame, here's a quick look at these stats here as well. Y'all can see the total number of shots and everything heading into this game. Mr. Mojo says most people cheat or lie about ones, right? Yeah, of course they do, Mr. Mojo. I'm not tripping about that. We're just doing this for funsies anyways. Okay. Heading into today, it looks like Germany was averaging 21 shots, 9 on goal per game. That's not what happened in the last 2 games. It's just an average, small sample size, but those are the numbers. So, on average, 21 shots per game, 9 of which on target. In the first half of this game, they've only taken 7 shots, so they are well behind schedule when it comes to how they've performed in the first 2 games. Meanwhile, over here, the same is true for Ecuador, but I think both of these teams obviously have already played Curaçao, and Curaçao basically gave up 30 of those shots for both teams. Curaçao, poor Curaçao. My gosh. Defensively here, Germany still holding up pretty well. Not too worried about Germany defensively. We've got 3 games tomorrow. We've also got 3 games today, guys. Our next game starts at 6 p.m. It is going to be Japan versus Sweden. And then another game at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Turkey versus United States. I will be live for both of these. I will be live for both of those. By the way, I got a whole bunch of new ties, this one being one of them. Check that out, dude. These ties are so cool. Went shopping for some cool new ties today. I got like 6 new ties. Super excited to wear those all on camera. Anyways, tomorrow, right? These are the games for today. Ecuador, Germany, Japan, Sweden, Turkey, USA. Tomorrow, Norway, France, Uruguay, and Spain, New Zealand, and Belgium. And then on Saturday, Panama, England. We're going to finish our live streams for the week with for the group stages with Colombia, Portugal. We will have this match. I won't be covering this match, this final Argentina-Jordan game, but we all pretty much can just say Argentina's going to win that game. I would be shocked that, like, even if they brought like their under 18 squad to play against Jordan, they would still beat that Jordan team. So no need to cover that. I know both Portugal and Colombia are fighting for a spot in that round of 32. So this is going to be a really good match to end things on. And then on Sunday, we are going to see South Africa and Canada. Only one game on Sunday. It's the only game happening that day. That is not my choice. That is just the way FIFA scheduled it. All right, folks, second half about to get started. If you are new, welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button. One more time. Sauce says the tie is looking fresh. Mr. Mojo says the tie king kind of matches your tats too. Get it? Like tattoo? Tats too? Cool. Nick, what's going on? Fight and win. Nice. Excellent tie. Thank you, Mrs. Jagular. All righty, folks. I got you, Jovan. Giovanni Arias. Appreciate you. We're here, man. Point shaving, says Mr. Mojo. Guys, nobody gets 10 out of 10 on our trivia quizzes. I know. Anybody who says 10 out of 10 on the trivia quizzes, we're actually going to go back in and we're going to block you from the channel for the rest of your lives for lying to me. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. Looks like we are getting a substitute here, guys. Looks like Germany going to swap out Pavlovic. Pavlovic did get carded earlier in this game. So, looks like number 16 going to check in for him. Instead, we're getting the substitution. It is Stiller who comes in for Pavlovic. So Pavlovic did get carded. Stiller substituted in for him. First name Ben, last name Stiller. Just kidding again. Just kidding again. I invented Post-its, says Swaggy. That would be cool. They are rigged. Total Punk, cheers to you. How much time for halftime? Bid, it's over. Halftime is over. Swaggy got 10 out of 10. I counted. Kai Havertz liking donkeys is a reference to Arsenal playing like ass in the UCL final. Damn, shots fired, Eli. Woo! Shots fired, Eli. Yeah, Cape Verde is still in the game, man. Okay. That's really funny. That was really funny. Quick hello, says Courtney. Welcome, Courtney. Courtney says hi in the chat. I've got a vintage tie with a volcano erupting on it. Guys, I found a tie at Kohl's today that was on sale for, get this, $3. Why? Because it was a Christmas tie. And I thought, well, there are like 2 games on Christmas this year, and I can wear the tie for one game that Coach Lenny got me, and I can wear the other tie that I just picked up, and it says back by popular demand. Love it. It's a Santa Claus on the tie. Okay, second half has started. Let's add a few seconds here. I'm over here snoozing, talking about accessories for clothing, and Germany's on the run here into the attacking third. Leroy Sané plays this right to the middle here. Good chance for Mecha. Mecha threw ball inside the area. Tackle made. The official points to the spot. Penalty kick for Germany. Germany is getting a penalty kick now. Penalty has been awarded, and all of these guys are surrounding this poor official. I think that might be the right call. We'll watch this one more time. Mecha threads the needle. Oh, Kai Havertz barely got touched on this one. This might end up being a review. The other one wasn't a foul, though, but apparently this one was. I don't know if I love that call. I'll be honest, man. Okay. All right, we're getting a penalty. German fans not complaining about it. They could VAR this right now. They're saying go take a look at it. I think the official, she does signal for a VAR review. So here we go, VAR review. Now, I don't think that there's going to be enough to overturn this. I do think there was contact there. I think it was a bad challenge either way. But, I mean, if that one in the box is going to end up being a penalty and that other play is not a penalty, then it is maddeningly inconsistent. So what are they reviewing? The chance before? Because they're showing a replay of something, a foul that happened well before. They're showing a replay of a foul that happened well before. Okay, let's see what this call is, guys. We're going to see. Here comes the call from the VAR after review. There was a foul at midfield. There was the foul at midfield, so the play should have never been allowed to happen for Germany. That was a clear foul at midfield and no whistle by this blind official. She blows a whistle that should have probably could have gone either way inside the box. I mean, clearly a foul right there. Okay, Vite able to save Germany from getting that penalty kick. No hubo falta is what it says. What do you guys think about this VAR review stuff, guys? Here comes a cross to the spot. There's nobody there. What do you guys think of these VAR reviews? On one sense, they keep the game honest. On the other side, it exposes a bigger flaw in the officiating. Redbridge says, I hate it. VAR should shadow the refs in all decisions that'd speed up the game and take down the emotional temperature, says Nick. Love it if it's real, says Swaggy. Don't just trust it's legit. Oh, Swaggy says, I just don't trust that it's legit. That it's legit. Alrighty, guys, we are going to get a cross into the box. Freimeister says reviews kill the flow of the game. They do, but they also keep the game fair. They do definitely slow down the flow of the game. How is that not a throw-in? That's on the linesman, not on the referee. That should have been a throw-in. The linesman missed it. See, I got no problem with female refs. Here's another card that comes out. And it looks like this time the card is going to be given to the Ecuadorian player. Looks like Alan Franco is going to be carded. Yeah, man, I'm not saying that I've got an issue with any female referees. I'm just saying that, unfortunately, and I'll be the first to say it's not fair, but when you've got one female taking care of the entire pitch and, surrounded by 22 men, anything that she does, unfortunately, is going to be looked at under a microscope, more so than if it was a male referee, which I low-key, and excuse my French, I think it's bullshit. But at the same time, if you're going to put her in that position or she wants to be in that position, you got to give her the heat because that's what she wants, right? Anyways, that's not the point of this. I didn't ask anything about your opinions on the on the female official side of that. I don't think that's an area worth talking about. I'm more curious about the VAR stuff. Looks like a push out through the sideline. Bullshit is French, says Mr. Mojo. I don't know, man. I don't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. It could be. That's so lame, says Country. That's what I'm saying, too. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with that because I'll tell you what, and you know what? Y'all can say whatever you want, but guess who has actual championships? It's the women's soccer team, not the men's. You can say whatever you want, but it's the men's national team. It's the men's national team. It's the women's national team that has won international FIFA World Cups and not the men's. So that's all I'll say about that. Let's move on here, folks. Looks like playing this one outside. Germany working the sidelines here really well. They'll play this back towards the middle, and as soon as they do, they lose possession. Here's a play. One nice cut back here on the run for Ecuador. Looks like Yeboah is with it here. Plays it out to the left-hand side, running this one up and looking to the right, slowing it down. Ecuador plays short. So Ecuador to the center circle, looking to the left. Swaggy says, I'm only watching her now. She's wearing basically inverted colors from Germany. Germany wearing teal shorts and dark blue tops. She's wearing a teal top and black shorts, and Ecuador wearing, looks like black shorts, black blue shorts, and yellow tops for them. Here's a pass, almost intercepted. Here comes a beautiful counterattack. Good through ball on the run. Musiala's got space. Musiala has to turn around, waiting for some support. He plays this towards the middle. He finds a man in the middle. It's Germany. They go backwards to Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah to the right-hand side. Scratch that left-hand side. Rudiger back to Tah. Out to the right-hand side again. This time Leroy Sané plays towards the middle to Joshua Kimmich. Oh, he's going to lose it. It's a good run for Ecuador. Angulo has space now. Angulo has only one person there to support. This pass has to be perfect. He finds someone who comes in to help. The cavalry has arrived. Good run right now by Yeboah. He's inside the box, breaks the ankles here behind the back, crosses this back post. Corner kick. Ecuador gonna get a corner now. They missed the penalty. Giovanni, they never got the penalty. VAR came in, Giovanni. The video assistant referee said that there was a foul in the middle of the pitch before the penalty kick situation had ever happened. It got overturned. Pakistan Zindagud says we've got 800 people live. Smash the like button, please. Yeah, man, if we can get to 500 likes on this live stream, that'll be really good before we get to USA later tonight. USA. Header towards goal, ends up being a goal kick right now. Goal kick coming in right now for Manuel Neuer. He's going to let this set up. Ecuador, let's go, says Pamela Phoenix. What up, Pamela? Dash Packs, welcome back. Looks like Capalot asking, will Germany win this? It's possible. Looks like Le Emerald Golem saying thank you for the stream. Now I can fish and know what's going on in the game. I got you, Emerald. Whatever y'all are doing, whatever your reason is for watching this live stream, folks, thank you for choosing this channel instead of all the other ones who could be out there right now, like That's Football or like Trevor Noah or the other dozens of commentators trying to cover this game. My name is Mario. We are live in San Antonio, and Germany has possession. 54 minutes, 55 minutes into the match. Here is Sané. Sané, top of the box. Sané tries to cut back, but he runs into an Ecuadorian defender. Nice little back heel right there. They're going to clear this off the line. It's played towards the middle of the pitch, and Germany will collect. This time a whistle comes in. No, looked like a whistle. Not going to be a whistle. This time it's a whistle. And Ecuador wins the free kick. Let's go Germany, says Real K Bishop. Sasha says Super Mario. Mr. G-Man, or G-Man, saying better commentator than the usual English commentator. Rock and roll. Dash Packs, I appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's try not to spam the chat room if we can. I do appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's try not to spam it or over spam it. Love conquers negativity. I see you out there. The software on the right side right here, guys, it's literally, you can see the watermark on it. It is not proprietary to me. This is Scores 365. You can go to scores365.com and find this for any game. However, I do have to add my own custom delay to it. Here's a throw-in. Going back and forth, a header, looks like Ecuador, maybe, Germany, maybe, fighting, Ecuador's got it. Ecuador, far side of the pitch. Ecuador, footwork right now being put on display. Coming in to break up that is Florian Wirtz. Wirtz says, get this out of here. Throw-in coming one more time for Ecuador. Sasha is saying, Mario, if you haven't, you should check out some highlights of Manuel Neuer. He's insane, bro. Sasha, I've known Manuel Neuer, not personally, but I've watched Manuel Neuer in his career for years and years and years and years and years. Neuer, a long-time goalkeeper for Germany. Long-time goalkeeper for Germany, long-time goalkeeper for Munich. Right now, he's currently playing for Bayern Munich. Shout out to Manuel Neuer. Ivory Coast, says Mr. Mojo. Did the Germany pull the... Yeah, Germany does not... I don't think they started most of their starters, or at least 4 or 5 of them. Free kick being awarded here. Stiller going to set the ball down. Stiller for Germany plays this out to the left-hand side. We are still looking at a 1-1 game here, folks. Antonio Rudiger puts this into a dangerous area, and it's wrapped up by Hernan Galíndez. Galíndez of Ecuador holding the ball, getting ready to boot this thing. The punt. The punt goes up, up, and away. This game is taking place at MetLife Stadium. Germany and Ecuador head-to-head. Donnie in the chat right now. Are you doing all the Germany games? Because this much better than the Outlast experience. It wasn't you, so all good. Because this is much better than the Outlast experience. Yeah, the plan is to do all the games, guys, that we can moving forward. I've already come to terms with the fact that this is only going to happen once every 4 years. So I'm not going to get this every summer. Next summer, we will not have a World Cup. It would be ridiculous to not cover this as a sports channel, especially a channel called Football Nation. Especially a channel called Football Nation. So here's a play to the right-hand side. This is going to be nice touch right now. Maybe, no. Good defensive move right here by Ecuador. And it looks like Ecuador goes all the way back to the keeper, almost turning things around, trying to shift on his foot right here. Willian Pacho, the man who has his chocolate crack, will be awarded a free kick right now for absolutely nothing. Sané didn't even touch him. We are going to get a throw-in right now. 2 more substitutions. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich, is going to leave the pitch. So Joshua Kimmich is coming off. Looks like number 7, Kai Havertz, also coming off. So Havertz leaving the pitch. Kimmich leaving the pitch. Looks like Thea and Undav. Okay. A Bayern Munich man and an Arsenal man walk into a bar. They laugh because they just won the group. Here we go. We've got a big boot up the pitch for the Ecuadorian side. Ecuador staying on their feet. They switch the point of attack, but keep the ball too low. It's in danger's way. It's stolen back and then stolen right back by Ecuador. Ecuador playing this one wide. Looks like Angulo's got it here. Angulo loses the ball as he runs just a little bit too far. Since 2 matches, same time. Any way to add the Ivory Coast Curaçao score live somewhere? Yes. Yes, that is definitely possible. It is scrolling by right down here, along with a lot of the other games that are currently happening. But if you want access to that game, that's an easy fix. Throw-in. Looks like throw-in coming in now. Looks like it's going to be for Ecuador. So an Ecuadorian throw-in coming up. Curaçao and Ivory Coast. If you guys want to see that match, there it is at the bottom right. Same time, the score is 1-0, but above over on this side. Don't want anyone to be confused. This is going all the way back to the goalie. Ball currently at the feet right now of the keeper. Ecuador's keeper plays this up through the back line, looking to the right side, looks to Willian Pacho. Pacho gives back to Galindez. Galindez shows off the leg strength. Galindez puts this from his box almost to the other box. A clear foul right there, and the referee again does not blow the whistle. Germany should be getting a free kick. They're not. Manuel Neuer has the ball at his feet. The keeper going to boot this up to the left-hand side now. Good boot from Manuel Neuer, looking for a 1-2 touch here on that side. Florian Wirtz going to lose focus here. And so looks like it's going to be a turnover. Ecuador will play it up once more. Ecuador through ball all the way up the pitch. Out to the box, looks like right now. Ooh, good dangerous chance. The shot, Manuel Neuer, save! Saved by Neuer, a must-have save. Valencia looking for that number 7 goal, can't quite get it. And this time, you can see Ecuador fighting, played out to the left-hand side one more time. Vite plays backwards, all the way backwards. Looks like Pacho will get there. Pacho forward. Nice move right here by Casiendo. Out to the right side once more. Ordonez. Caicedo. Caicedo slowly brings it up. You can see Angulo asking for the ball. Caicedo goes backwards instead, though. Another pass to the left. It's Vite. Vite tries to thread the needle to Manuel. Not to Manuel Neuer. Trying to look for Valencia. Good defense by Germany. Here's Musiala. Musiala plays this up. Musiala plays it up. We've got space. Germany on a counterattack. Here we go. A chance for Germany outside the box. A shot. It's blocked. Recovery. Germany inside the boxed area. Chips to the back post. Save. Ecuador. Ooh, another dangerous attack right there. The Ecuadorian keeper going to get his hands around that ball. Germany dangerous inside the box. Unable to finish the play. Good idea to look to the back post there for Germany. Looked like Undav was on the other side of that pass. Couldn't quite connect. 2 substitutions for Ecuador now coming up. Okay. Let's see the chat. What's going on with y'all out here? My name is Undav, says Rihanna. They ran out of beer. Scotland drank it all, said Mr. Mojo. What's in the box? What could it be? Corner kick coming up for Germany? No. No. Looks like Ivory Coast just scored a goal right now. Nicolas Pepe just scored right now for Ivory Coast. The score is 2-0 in that match. Germany and Ivory Coast at the top of the table right now. Ecuador looking to squeeze their way in. Looks like Beer has just jumped in for the Germany side. Could be Bayer. Looked like Beer to me. Looks like Beer to me. 64 minutes into this match, guys. Looks like we've got 25 here to go. 25 minutes left to go. ball on the far side for Nilson Angulo. He plays this towards the middle of the pitch. Pedro Vite. Vite goes backwards once more to Pacho and Willian Pacho. Looks to the left. He does find Angulo out there. That's another connected pass. Here comes a whistle in a dangerous area now. A whistle in a dangerous area. They drink Jägermeister. Love conquers negativity, saying Ivory Coast. LMAO, says Rudo. Germany tried to pull a Messi, says the 4 remaining. Terrence says Berlin. Luis, nice setup you have here. Thank you, Luis. Welcome to today's live stream. Yes, Germany probably getting drunk today. They don't have to play for a while. Give them a shot of Goldschlager, he says. All right. Okay, free kick from the bottom side of my screen, top side of this graphic here, guys. Roughly in the same area near the sideline. This cross, the back post, the header is not going to be there. Ecuador recovers. One more chance Pedro Vite gives to the left-hand side. Looks like Ecuador on the back line. Plays it back once more. Caicedo to the right. Looks out to the right-hand side, Ecuador. Con el esférico, cross to the back post again. Looks like that might have been a shot, and Manuel Neuer corrals this one. So Manuel Neuer does a great job of getting his hands around the ball. Here comes a throw, and big collision here. Looks like no whistle again. Germany not getting the call. Can Germany score? Okay, guys. We haven't had anything here in this half. We are now, looks like 20 minutes into this second half. We saw 2 goals in the first half. I just want to make sure that you guys are still with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about 24 minutes away from the end of this game. It is 1-1 right now, Germany versus Ecuador. Nobody has scored in this second half. I just want to make sure that you guys are still with me right now. My name is Mario. Welcome to Football Nation. We do that from time to time when there are lulls in this game. Here is Ecuador winning that throw-in back. It's going to be passed back by Pacho all the way back to Galindez. Ecuador eliminated, says Rudo Sports. You said that like it was Squid Game. Ecuador has been eliminated. At least that's how I read it. Here's a good counterattack now for Germany. Germany plays this one wide. Looks like a good chance at the top of the screen. Here is Wirtz. Wirtz has a chance. No! Stolen away from him. And chasing it down, Undav. Going to get the throw in. So Undav gets the throw in. Nice play. And it's going to slip right through. Slips right through for a goal kick. Okay. That's all right. I want to make sure I've got all of the correct substitutions here. Okay, Mecha having a bad day. A 4.9 rating for Mecha. That's not good. Pavlovic was subbed out. Mecha was subbed out. Okay, so if Mecha's subbed out, Kimmich is subbed out. Undav has subbed in for Havertz. Who subbed in? We're in a hydration break, guys. Okay, hydration break is here. Welcome to today's live stream. Okay, this is going to be our last chance. This is basically our fourth quarter here. I got to know, guys, where are the newbies? Where are the newbies? If you are new, drop 5 emojis. All right, guys, my name is Mario. We are looking specifically for newbies in the chat. We are in the middle of a hydration break. We are looking to get to 141.75 or 0.075 if we can before the end of this. This whole game was a lull, says Mr. Mojo. Let's see. Still here. So much more entertaining and insightful than the networks for real, says. Thank you. Appreciate that. Fist bumps to you. All right. Looks like Dan was the first one to check in. Shout out to you, Dan. Thank you, sir, for coming out of the woodwork and saying what's up first. We got Dan Bertram's 97. Prayers up, rock and roll, dude. Appreciate you. There we go. We got Michael Garcia saying hello. What's up, Michael Garcia? Shout out to Charles Studer saying hello. Looks like Nioy Goga saying hello. What up, Nioy? Donnie, welcome back. Welcome in, I should say, Donnie. Shout out to Donnie in the chat. Jesus Caballos says hello. When are they going to play in Central Park? I don't know if they will. Nebraska News says Shogun Red. What up, Shogun Red? Smartphones don't inherently make you smarter or dumber. Fact. Shout out to Michael saying nice. Blueberries. Hello, Blueberries. How are you? I see you, Blueberries, in the chat. Pakistan says honor, respect, love, light, and peace. Germany, $5 to win 58 with Schlitter plus 6.5. What's good, says the G9K. Gaucho, says Daniel. Is the game paused, Miguel? Yes, the game is paused. We are in a hydration break. Why doesn't he pitch for the Yankees? First-time viewer, says Mike GG. Love your coverage. Thank you, Mike. Rock and roll, brother. Welcome back, or welcome in, I should say. First-time viewer. Hello. Hello, hello. High fives to all of you guys. High fives and fist bumps. Appreciate y'all watching today. Shout out to Gerardo saying shout out to my friend Martin and I watching you on our lunch break. Hell yeah, man. Share this with your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're coming back. Looks like the hydration break is over. You can see the time remaining at the top right side of the screen, guys. We've got under 20 minutes left. Of course, we will get added time here as well, some stoppage time. Right now, we do not know how much stoppage time, but that's okay. Manuel Neuer going to pick it up here. So it went from keeper to keeper. Neuer going to pick it up and just roll this thing out to the left-hand side. It goes right back to Manuel Neuer. Neuer with the ball at his feet. Boots this up the pitch. Header keeps it back on the ground for Ecuador. Ecuador tries to pop this towards the spot. A chance for Ecuador. No! They're going to turn around. Neuer needs to get back. The shot from outside the box. Oh, my gosh. Woo! Good chance right there. Ecuador knows they're not going to get another chance that clean again. Gonzalo Plata missed an unattended open-faced goal right there. Manuel Neuer got into a collision course with Antonio Rudiger. That could have been a huge issue for Germany. The ball was played forward. It was a nice touch forward by Caicedo, and it went just wide for Plata. Really good chance right there, man. Really, really good chance for Ecuador. Rudiger knows that's on him. He puts his hand up. He's like, yeah, dude, my bad. I know. See, minimize this just a hair. Cool. All right. So, looks like another substitution just came in here for Germany. This will be the fifth and final substitution. Florian Wirtz has now been removed from the pitch as well, guys. Pascal Gross will be filling in. Okay, so Havertz, Pavlovic, Kimmich, Mecha, and Wirtz have been substituted out now. That is all 5 substitutes here for Germany. On the other side for Ecuador, we've seen some substitutes here as well on the Ecuadorian side of the equation. We've seen Hincapié, Valencia, and Franco all get substituted out. So no more Hincapié. No more. He also had a card here. No more Hincapié, no more Franco, Alan Franco, both left and right backs for this squad, and the left forward for this squad. We've got Estupiñán, Rodriguez, and Preciado filling in now. Here's a good run on the right-hand side and a chance to whip this into the box for Ecuador. They've got 4 guys in the box. Not going to matter. Flag going to go up. It's going to be a free kick here. Looks like Musiala going to earn it as Gonzalo Plata commits a foul. So Rodriguez up front. Let me make sure I write this. Rodriguez up front. Rodriguez wearing number 11. We've got Franco been pulled for number 17. This is Preciado. And then up top, Estupian. And he's wearing that number 7. Germany whips into the box. Oh, my gosh. Man, these bodies flying in the box. It's crazy to me that we are not seeing more chances at the penalty spot right now. It has seemed like a ton of contact has been let go by this officiating crew. Now, I am not the one who's going to say everything needs to be a foul. It doesn't. But it seems like a lot of fouls are not being called in these matches. And it's making this sport a lot more, honestly, some would argue bearable. A foot race to the ball will be lost by Ecuador. Germany plays it back. We're at the 75-minute mark. 75 minutes in, 15 minutes left to go. Germany breaks through. Here comes a chance. Pump fake the shot right to the keeper, bro. Oh, my gosh. Leroy Sané looking for the brace. Could not get there. Tried to shoot it with the left foot. Turns out to be another Ecuador save. Ecuador counterattack. Here comes the run. Played out to the left-hand side. It's Nilson Angulo. Angulo approaching the box. Turns, lays this out to the left-hand side. Estupian has it here. Played back again. Estupian gives this one. Looks like Vite. Chips this forward. Header. Chance maybe. The shot's going to ricochet. And a corner kick is awarded again for Ecuador. Ecuador, another corner kick. Straight to the keeper, says Love. Fact, Love. Good shot right there. Had to be blocked. Had to be blocked by the German defense. Oh. The shot for Sané. How did Rodriguez miss? Says Love conquers negativity. Aviation, thank you for checking in, Aviation. AR make you dance, saying, bro, this is pissing me off right now. Oh, Forrest can agree with that. Here is the corner, the header towards goal! Goal! Ecuador! Ecuador! Gonzalo Plata! Goal! Gonzalo Plata. Gonzalo Plata con el cañonazo. Nice right there. Gonzalo Plata able to get the shot to go in off the, looked like a corner kick right there. JJ saying, "Fa." All right. Germany might take their first L of the cup. It was a header towards goal, and then the foot went up, and Plata just said, give me that. Doink. Kicked this in towards the near post. There was very little space right there to get that shot to go. He also was having to fight through getting his jersey pulled. Manuel Neuer definitely got kicked on the hand in the process. Neuer conceding the goal. You can see his face. The face of, damn, that sucks, in slow motion. So, good on Ecuador. Yeah, Germany doesn't care, though. The 4 remaining saying Germany needs another. We just watched the goal get scored. It is Ecuador with the lead right now. 12 minutes to go. All right, guys. Can Germany score? I don't know. They've got a challenge coming in. Here comes a good steal. Germany steals it back. They play this right. They play this to the left, I should say. Rudiger has it at his feet. Rudiger towards the middle. Looks back to Manuel Neuer. Neuer being pressured here by the Ecuadorian forwards. He'll play this to the right. Looks like Tia plays back to Jonathan Tah. Latino heat on Skinamax. Giggity, says Swaggy Big No Legs. The Fremp said, wow. Overcooked, says Mr. Mojo. This is awesome, says T-TP. What up? Looks like Maxie Chamberlain says hello. Maxie Chamberlain, what's going on? Crispy Bacon is in the chat too. What up, Crispy Bacon? Yo sigo siendo rey del corazones. Hello, sigo siendo rey de corazones. Shout out to Takashi Natsume. Takashi Natsume saying, please, Germany, score. Pass intercepted by Ecuador. Nice touch by the Ecuadorian squad. Here we go. We got a lot of Ecuadorian players trying to get back here to help support the attack. Laid out here. A good through ball. Neuer's in trouble. He'll wrap it up. Woo! Good chance there again for Gonzalo Plata. Pass laid forward by John Yeboah. Good save right there by Neuer again. We're 10 minutes away from the final whistle. Ivory Coast is up 2-0 against Curaçao. Ecuador is up 2-1 against Germany. It's actually cut away from the other game right now. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut back to this game. Get you all the stats and possession information one more time. Lots of stuff happening in this match so far. Cards, goals, all kinds of substitutions. Germany, despite having longer possession, has not been able to do much with it. Here is Ecuador winning possession back. Here comes Gonzalo Plata on the run. Gonzalo Plata, top of the screen, tiptoeing that sideline right now. I count one Ecuadorian attacker in the box. Ecuador plays it all the way back. Here comes Preciado. Preciado plays towards Ordonez, I should say. Ordonez a Pacho. Pacho, one more. Estupian gives this back one more time. Looks like Vite. Left side, through ball. Played it back once more. Angulo. Angulo. Looks like the official says play on. The Ecuadorian side getting to benefit from being extra physical. Here's a pass to Vite. Vite backwards one more time to Pacho. Pacho crosses the pitch. It's Preciado. Preciado pushes forward. And Ecuador now playing the back line. They're playing keep away and just trying to win this game. They don't technically need to score again. They just need to play keep away, play good defense, and control this ball. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done. Germany just fighting outside the box. Somehow Ecuador gets it back. And Ecuador, it's Pedro Vite who boots this to the attacking half now. Vite gets this all the way up to, looks like Rodriguez, who lost track of it. Rodriguez loses it. Germany gets it back. Rudiger for Germany plays to the right. Rudiger plays right. It's pushed forward by Jonathan Tah. Tah tries to thread it up the middle through the gut. It's stolen again by Ecuador. Ecuador is now on the run. Here comes a chance for the Ecuadorian side. Yeboah puts this to the spot. That's going to be intercepted now by Germany. Germany gets the ball back. Alemania will pass this forward. And this looks like a good, strong run now. Musiala going to play this backwards. Musiala got a touch, leaves it to Gross. Gross plays this up, and it's Stiller. Stiller to the right-hand side. Looks like now Tia gives this backwards to Jonathan Tah. Tah, Stiller, Musiala, Stiller, and again Tia. Right side. Here we go. We got a chance here. Beer on the run. Nice move. That's got to be a... Dude, open your eyes. Please, this ref is bad, bro. She is a problem. I'm sorry, but this is not cool. And she blows the whistle now for this foul against Ecuador. She literally wasn't even watching the play. She was looking at the spot where the ball is over here, and I know you're not supposed to be watching the ball, but you kind of should have your eye at least in the area. You should be able to see something like that. Crazy. Crazy no calls. Crazy, absolute crazy no calls. That would have been a dangerous free kick for Germany. Now, there were some moments where she missed calls for Ecuador as well. She's being consistently bad, so at least there is some level of consistency. It is 2-1 right now. Ecuador up at this point. Ecuador really, really needs this win, guys. Ecuador really, really needs this win here for a chance to advance to the next round. Round of 32. Looks like Angulo and Yeboah are being substituted out now. Your left and right wings getting substituted out. Looks like Torres is being substituted in. We have 5 minutes left to go in this match, guys, before the whistle gets blown or before we get the added time. I am going to arbitrarily add 6 minutes of added time right now. The score is 2-1 Ecuador over Germany. We all know, though, that if Germany had played all their starters and took this game seriously, this could be a very, very different score here. Torres is in for Yeboah. Torres. That'll be number bloop. Torres and Caicedo. Wait a second. Angulo, Caicedo. Is it a different Caicedo? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando? Lineups. Jordi Caicedo, no Moises. Jordi Caicedo. There's 16 for Angulo. 16. So we've got 2 Caicedos now on the pitch here for Ecuador. Felix Torres subbing in now as well. So cool. Germany with it. Germany in the attacking area here, guys. Germany plays it backwards. Looks like it's going to be at the feet of Jonathan Tah. Plays it right to Thea. Here's one more pass to Beer, and I hope I'm saying that right. Back to Thea. Out to Tah. Tah passes this to the left side. Looks like Germany looking to thread this needle. Germany's in trouble. They have possession here, but they're in trouble of dropping this game. I will report to you as soon as something interesting happens. So far, it's just movement on this back line. Looks like a slight advancement. Flank opportunity here. The flank is going to deliver a cross into the box. The header is going to be met there, but unfortunately was not able to direct that. Here comes a pull down to the ground and finally a whistle. Definitely a bear hug and a pull down to the ground. That is a fair call. A free kick at the 87th minute here. Estupian is going to be charged with a foul in Germany in a very, very dangerous situation. Germany in the attacking mode right now. Can Germany level this thing out here? Here we go. Germany, free kick, 87 minutes in. The Ecuadorian sideline is losing their minds right now. Raum, boots, Raum, oh no, corner kick. Corner kick now coming up for Germany. All right, man. Germany already guaranteed a spot in the next round, says Pappy Man. Fumansky saying, Vamos, Equa. Vamos, Equa. Aguanta, dice mi amigo. Bienvenidos, Fumansky. A ver si Ecuador puede aguantar hasta el pito final. Here comes the cross, the corner. Germany can't finish it there. Alemania plays this backwards one more time. Manuel Neuer at the middle of the pitch, going to put this back on the left side. Looks like Germany needs something, and they need it now. Let's see if Stiller or Gross can figure this out. It's going to be a throw-in now. Actually, a free kick awarded. Official pulls the card out again. We've got another card on the day. Probably use this. Yellow card. Yellow disc. Ecuador done without a win. Come on, Ecuador, says Marva Merriman. Talk to me, guys. Who are you rooting for? Gonzalo Plata just picked up a card. You can drop the German flags if you want Germany to win, or you can drop some black or red hearts. Otherwise, you can drop the blue and yellow hearts for Ecuador. Let's see who you guys are rooting for. Here comes the set piece. It's up. Back post. This is cleared out by Germany. Maybe a chance? No. Up in the air. Ball still fighting for it at the letter D. No whistle, although players are pushing each other back and forth. Here comes a lot of headers back and forth and back and forth. The ball finally touches the deck. Ecuador needs to clear the line. A desperation boot up the pitch. Gets the ball barely to the attacking or to the mid-third. Here comes a counter now. Ecuador's on the run. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 committed to this attack. Here's a through ball. Manuel Neuer needs to beat it. He gets there. Good job by Neuer. All right. So we asked for the flags. Viral Love. Fumonski, I see you. Sasha for Germany. Jason says, I'll take a draw. CJ says Ecuador. Vengsray Ryan checking in for Ecuador. Money Printer for Germany. Stuntone, I see you. Electric Feel, welcome, guys. Welcome to all the names. It looks like Dark is in the chat. +7 of added time will be added to this match. Isabel Galapagos, Ecuador showing grit right now. Donald Ho, Marva Merriman, Molmer, I see y'all in this chat. Swaggy McNolegs, Douglas, welcome. Abby Garcia, 924 North Street, welcome in, guys. B. Johnson, cheers to you. Humberto checks in for Portugal. Christian checks in for Ecuador. Señoras y señores, welcome to today's live stream. My name is Mario. Be sure to like and subscribe. Germany running out of time. This +7 might be enough. Here comes a chance inside the box. No, not going to work for them. Germany plays backwards. It's Stiller one more time. Stiller plays to Gross. Cross back post. Chance not going to go. Shot outside the box. A pump fake also not there. Played to the right-hand side. Here comes Beer once more. This cross not going to trouble anybody. Germany still fighting here at this point. Looking to just draw. They'd be happy with a draw. Ecuador benefiting from some pretty relaxed referee work right now. Good ball there for Ecuador. Here we go on the run. Offsides flag would have gone up right there. So not going to be chased down. About 5.5 minutes left to go for Germany. Left side for the German squad. Can Germany find the equalizer? Can Germany find the equalizer? Back line for the German squad. Ta to Stiller. Stiller up to the left. It's Gross. This is not going to go right here. Actually, looks like that's Beer on the far side. It looks like Beer and Gross might have switched sides here. Fried spam is very salty, says Martin. Welcome to the newbies in this chat. I did see a lot of new names for the first time today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to smash that like button if you have not already. Here's a play inside the box. A chance, 6-yard box off the side net. Good chance right there. Undav could not get it to go. Shoots with the left leg. Gets it right past the keeper, but could not beat the post. Could not get it on the inside of the post. The shot is off target right there. Ends up being a goal kick. Germany, no more goals unless it's penalty. No more goals unless it's penalty, he says. All right, guys, we are still looking to get to 75 on the subscriber count. I think we need probably 10 or 20 more subscribers to get to our goal. If I've had you entertained for the second half here, guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We have 1,200 people, almost 1,300 in this chat. Should be able to get to 500 likes on this video. Germany down 2-1 right now. Ecuador with the lead. Germany, Jonathan Tah plays it to the right. It's Sané. Sané to the right one more time. And looking for someone to get through. Looks like Gross with a bad touch right here. Beer tries to get to it, can't reach it in time. Ecuador clears the back line. Looks like Ecuador going to keep it on the ground. This is going to be a boot forward from Gonzalo Plata, and doesn't really go that far forward. It'll be stolen right back by David Raum. Raum to Rudiger. Rudiger to Stiller. Stiller walks it up to the attacking third. Played this one out wide. Stiller looks up the middle, gives this to Jonathan Tah. It's a completed pass. Out to the right-hand side. Looks like broken up again. A throw-in for Germany. 3 minutes here left to go. 3 minutes here left to go. Ecuador fans are going to go wild tonight, says 205 Wild Action. Here's a throw-in, and the header puts this back at the sideline. Is USA going to try tonight or resting? My guess is resting. But if they get a chance, there's a shot off target there. Goal kick for Ecuador. Shirts are starting to come off for the fans in Ecuador, the Ecuadorian fans. No way. I just got home from work, says Carlos Herrera. All right. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to the moderators for clearing up some of these chats. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Cubs saying Mario liked and subscribed. Long 7 minutes, says Robbie. They're all counted out right up here on the top right side, man. They're all being counted out second for second. No tricks being pulled here. Ed Jean says 2 minutes left. Turn up, says Marv. Second half minutes to go. 2.5 minutes, says Alec. Less than. Okay. No whistle. Manuel Neuer going to wrap the ball up one more time. I can see fans for Ecuador literally in tears, excited right now. Max saying, let's go Germany. About 90 seconds left to go. There's a through ball. Almost breaks through the line. Germany still fighting. Ecuador also trying to answer back in kind. They play this one right. Here comes an opportunity for the Ecuadorian side. Little footwork for Gonzalo Plata. Plata is pushed over. Free kick awarded. Germany gives away a free kick. Here we go. A set piece for Ecuador with 60 seconds left to go. This could probably be the last play of the game if they take 30 seconds to set up. Hardly a foul, by the way. Hardly a foul. Hardly a foul. Chumley Productions saying just lost 132 doll hairs. Ecuador, big win. The Human Path saying this is crazy. Visuals look clean, I see in the chat. Thank you, Marvin Merriman. Okay, free kick. No wall right now. The official trying to direct where players are going to go. She's saying you guys aren't giving him the space that he needs to make this play. Well, it is what it is. They're going to keep this wide. There's only one person inside the box. Looks like this is going to be a throw-in now for Ecuador. There is the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter. That is it. Ecuador going to get the win. And Ecuador looks like they will be advancing into the round of 32. Ecuador with a huge win here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. This will give them 4 points. Ivory Coast will also have 6 points, so Ivory Coast and Germany are tied in points. Germany won the group. Ivory Coast can't pass them, but Ecuador with 4 points do boost their chances of getting into the round of 32. It's still, honestly, not guaranteed at this point, but it is guaranteed that Curaçao has been eliminated, right? I see a lot of hugs coming in right now. Ecuador has 4 points. They're celebrating like they just won the group. They are in disbelief right now. Electric Feel, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that. I'm going to leave this up for just a second. Got to give this guy a like for the commentary, says Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. Looks like Minty Magic saying boo-boo. That was boo-boo. Carl saying vamos. We got Y Sigo Siendo Rey del Corazones. De Corazones saying ha ha ha, yes. Cubs saying awesome, thanks Mario. Goodbye Germany. I'm thinking ISS. They are loud about the win here in Cañar, says Abby Garcia Wilbur. Shout out to Edu Crosshands, who says hello. Ecuador with a heroic win. Germany will play Monday. Good game, Mario. Thank you. Thank you, Sasha. Guys, we've got another game here today. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Let's see if we got to our goal. We did, and we went past it. 7 more to get to our stretch goal of 141.1. If there are 7 people still watching, not subscribed, let's get you guys on the team. Before I do that, though, I can't just ask you to subscribe without giving you some sort of value. So let's take a look at the schedule, guys. Another game today. As a matter of fact, another game in exactly 1 hour. I will be live at 5:45 to cover Japan and Sweden. Sweden and Japan happening next, folks. And then tonight, USA will be live for that here too. Be sure to come back for more, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mario. You are watching Football Nation. I will be live in 45 minutes. We're going to look at this next game already. I got to print out some depth charts and make a couple of changes. It's going to be the Blue Samurais versus the Swedish squad. We'll see how this one goes. All right, folks, we're done for this live stream. I will leave this up for just another few moments. You guys can enjoy taking a look at the charts for now. I will be back in about, 45 minutes. I won't bug y'all too long. I'm going to disappear. You guys can take a look at the standings for now. I'll leave this up. My name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.